Okay. So now it's tiny mid, so now ROOONS has an option. Do they put Drow mid, or do they just take mid? They take the lead.
They just take the lead of themselves.
But when you consider that Drow, Rubik, and Bane are all level 4, they're going to be fodder for Chessie for quite some time, and he's only 800 gold away from the blink.
Nice arrow setup though here. Looks like they might be able to put some damage over on the Enigma. Not sure they have quite enough. Oh, with Boris making the rotation, though, they definitely do. And there's going to be a nice first blood coming out for Monkeys.
10-minute first blood.
Yeah, but they follow up. They get themselves a kill on BSJ here in the top lane with the rotation from Chessie. Double damage on Annihilate. This tower is going down.
And the catapult wave.
We're yelling timber.
Yep, this is the way you want to play.
I think they're trying to just get Boris out down here, yeah?
It is, but it's a bit squandered. I hope they're able to make it play aggressively.
They can see. They can see Hanskin over here. Chessie coming forward. They're all grouped together. Oh, the avalanche, the toss, the shadow poison. They'll follow up with the overgrowth. They use the Laguna Blade. That tree's actually going to walk away. And it looks like we are going to lose Jubei. Double kill coming out for Era.
That is the dream blink reveal for Chessie. I mean, that is so juicy. He gets both kills, and it's very demoralizing for a team like ROOONS, especially considering they're in a great position at this point, but that really slows their tempo again, Chessie.
Oh, Boris. He was there. There was a Rubik there.
He will kill everyone in a combo, specifically these two supports, for quite a while. There's no real way to itemize it.
What are the chances? What are the chances? Can they burst him down fast enough? A little bit more? Yeah, there it is. The brain sap coming out from Jubei.
Into like the history of Vanilla
Marky
Ice.
Mark and Vanilla Ice.
Yeah. Thank God all those styles faded though. Oh, a grip coming out.
God, yeah. Laguna comes out. They don't even need that Light Striker, eh? I annihilate, literally annihilating. Monkeys Forever though looks like he's in for some trouble. There's a jump forward coming out from Chessie. Toss up into the air. And again, it's going to be Era. Get for this world when you consider how many people are pincering here. Got the Eidolon army. You've got that Hellbear. Look at this. Just break down the trees. Oh, Boris.
Of course. Gotta be careful if you're Bane. You get 100 to 0 right now by this tiny. Still smoke.
Most of them are pretty. Oh, the jump forward. Yules comes out though. Follow up with the Light Striker, right? They've got the Laguna Blade. Nice disruption coming out here from Era. We'll buy a little bit more time, and now they're all on the retreat. Enigma looking for this opening. They drop a sentry ward. They know that there's someone there. They're trying to find it. Did they get it off though? Nice Light Striker, right? But they'll be able to go punch her into place, and that's going to be a kill for Chessie.
And there you can see the strength of the amount of crazy wave clear on the Lina and the Mirana.
And of course, this Rubik who keeps stealing the Eidolon.
Yep.
But, oh, black hole down in the bottom lane. It's going to get used on a solo Mirana. Monkeys Forever is out, but that is a... They really want this tower. Oh, Monkeys? They see you. And they found someone else too, obviously. They'll turn back around. Light Strike Ray. Couple of clips. Living Armor comes out, but they just go and use that Laguna.
And you look at how scary those Drow illusions are. BSJ took a Soul Catcher and all of a sudden couldn't even...
Totally Obi-Wan going on right now for the side of the final tribe. You know, you take a fight, maybe lose someone, but come right back up. And the longer that this game goes, the better it is. Oh, Jubei, not again. Chessie's dominating. Let's see, one hell of a black hole here. You want some fun?
Crimson and Mech ready to go. That's so scary.
BSJ. Oh no. Nice telekinetic lift though coming out here from the Rubik. Manages to steal that avalanche. Turns back around. The overgrowth. They punch him down. There's going to be the Mech coming through though. Still going to be able to take down that Drow. And there goes a lot of your extra damage here. There's the avalanche. Jump forward coming out from Monkeys. They got to be really careful. They're grouped up so close here though.
Oh, what a great toss back from Chessie. And then the blink out from Hanskin. This is so well played by TFT. They just smoke in and go.
So the positioning is just so difficult against this team.
It was like peak damage output for a tiny. I don't know the math on it, but Blink Echo AC level 18. Look at this.
Oh, Mirana, BKB comes out. They've got the Laguna. They won't be able to take down the tree, but the BKB comes out over here on the Terrorblade. They've got the Fiend's Grip. Hold him into place, but it's just a deterrence for now to keep Annihilate still alive. The buyback comes out here from the tree and doesn't want to spend too much time off the live. And they're just going to do a full retreat.
They have so many ways of saving their teammates. TFT. How do you kill any of these guys?
I think that's what ROOONS is trying to figure out right now, Pat. As Chessie gets himself a...
I think you push this if you're TFT. Make a fight happen here. You're so much more powerful.
Well, looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. They'll take down the town. They're going to go right up here onto the high ground. Light Striker Ray comes through here. Just toss the Terrorblade back for a moment. Take a break. You've been working real hard here, Frost. Turn back around again. Light Striker Ray. Couple of these right clicks coming out. And the meta's up.
I don't think you need to play this conservatively for TFT. Just get that Rax.
I feel a little nervous about it, right? Yeah, they'll try to get that Drown Silence off with the Gust, but they'll pop the drums.
You can see the problem, even just the way basketball and no one's in the paint. They're all just standing at the three-point line waiting for the ball, but it's just not going to happen, and no one feels confident enough to like blink or leap into the fray if everyone's so afraid. You need a pincer, but that's hard to do if TFT has got the movement advantage and fighting Enigma.
Well, should be able to take him out fairly quickly here. Lock him down. Annihilates on a killing spree. So Enigma right now in the black hole. They'll be able to take that shrine. Do they make another rotation here, Boris? He does spot out. There's a Tiny over here. Manages to steal the tree toss again. Fiend's Grip's going to come out over here onto the Shadow Demon. Destruction comes out the last second, but not long for that world. Immediately Arrow comes through. And that's the end of Era. It definitely becomes trickier.
It gets harder and harder for the ROOONS supports to play the game, and easier and easier for TFT. Because you just don't have anything to fear when you consider...
To get in position for that. Especially, you know that Chessie will just kind of hang back, too. You get off a really nice black hole, you just let your Terrorblade go about his business. Oh boy, monkeys. Gotta get in that base.
And Meta's coming up pretty soon. And look...
Oh, I annihilate. Yules comes out here. Buys a little bit of time. We've got that person turn back around. We've got the Sunder. They'll be able to go and try to keep him alive a little bit longer. Not going to be able to do it, though. Frost's going to get that kill. And that is I annihilate buying back right now. The BKB comes out here from Frost. He's going to get the Sunder off over onto the Drown. He's just a menace right now. They're just ripping through these buildings. Again, look at the positioning coming out from Enigma. He's staying very far back, as is Era. They've got the save. They've got this catch if necessary here. But they just cannot find this open. They're too afraid to go forward. Like you said, nice overgrowth coming through. There's going to be the Meta Meteor Hammer's actually going to get used as well. They toss those tiny lasers up into the air. Can they get the kill over here onto this Drown? Not going to be able to. They take out Annihilate here. And now Final Tribe is feeling pretty comfortable in their enemy's base.
Yep. Perfect star formation. You can see TFT, just everyone knows their role, everyone knows their position, and they're winning these fights, and it feels like it's just not difficult. It's easy.
Oh no, monkeys, he's sitting so low, the last Scotty hit gonna come through. BSJ in for a lot of trouble here too. He's gotta run out a little bit faster. We'll be able to go invis, and they're just ripping through the space. They get another kill over here as well. Boris, there's the black hole BKB. They're gonna use it just on poor little Jubei. Looks like Innocent Fan might actually get taken down here. BSJ, he wants his kill so badly, but he doesn't find, oh jeez. Final Tribe victory coming through here.
Methodical clip.
Run, but the Bane would be great.
Yeah, could be an option.
You got the setup for the Lina, for the Mirana.
I want them to have more team fight, but I'm not too sure what they should pick.
Boris can do about that. I guess it's allowing the Centaur to farm, right?
Dude, I mean, TFT is winning every lane at the moment, and here comes Chessie. He's gonna get the bottom bounty rune.
Good morning, Sunshine. Bottom lane, though, we do get the first blood, and it's gonna go to BSJ as he cuts down a tree.
There we go, off to a good start. Lane's very even, and it's going to be more of a real kill. Will they get this?
And they get the Phoenix. Do we have an Icarus time on that Phoenix? Just
for an hour or so. It was like me, Josh, 343, Monkeys, just like all these guys that used to play for Complexity. They're saying, like, why are you letting your team pick your Axe into Necro, man? He's like, dude, it wasn't my idea, all right? I thought it was a support.
You're throwing him under the bus now, dude. Careful. Uh-oh. Boris, and for some trouble, the Icarus tag comes through, and he will get melted. Little laugh from the Legion Commander there, too. Nice. Can you imitate any of the Dota 2 heroes? How are we doing right now? DK, top of the net worth, 3.7k. And PL again is 3.5. Looks like we might have a problem, and just gets obliterated here. They do have duel too. I'm thinking that they were hoping that Jonathan Fan could find it, but they're gonna go in. They're looking for this opening. They should have enough damage. There's the duel. We're gonna get our first duel victory. Jonathan Fan gets himself a double kill.
Top net worth in the game. I want to see him go a Shadow Blade. I will be very concerned. If he goes like some Drums Blink build, he won't be able to scale, and then I think he'll remove his team's ability to win the game.
Well, they're moving in hot though here. They really would love to get this kill over the hand. Can they even have the dust? The arrow comes in.
Goodness, they get the kill, but wow, guys, come on, folks.
They really wanted that kill, I guess. +2 int though picked up for the silencer, so that's gonna feel pretty good for Jude. Sass coming out over here as well. Man, you guys are savage to each other. It's not
Dude,
you, no, it's someone fogged.
Have you heard what Shiver's been saying? Like, well, you think we're bad? She's just sitting there, just throwing straight fire.
No. You do not talk any garbage about my Shiver. No. Girl code. We back each other up. This is a duel coming out here, though. Look how slow that pony's hitting. Followed up with a nice arrow, though. They will have the rotation coming out. I Annihilate gonna go and jump in here with a little help from Boris, who does have his 6th. They'll get that Laguna and take down Hanskin. Bottom lane, Jubei, though. He's out. And not in the way he wants.
Like, if you kill Silencer, you should steal his intelligence.
I mean, I hate the hero, so I'd be totally okay with that. Oh boy, were we taking a nap here, Phoenix? They'd be able to follow up. And no stuns overlapping that time, Kyle.
He buys back, though. Chessie's in.
Yeah, he's looking. They do have that Shadow Amulet over here over on Annihilate. He's going to hide out for just a little bit. Still coming forward here. They've got the Legion standing nearby. Tree. They're going to go right back in. There's going to be the center. He's going to try to get that double over onto the Phoenix. He's going to be able to take him down. No, now on the run. They get the leap. Can they get enough damage in time, though? It's looking like it's a yes.
He could have just kept running. No idea why he's doing the math. I'm like, I don't know if I can get it.
I don't know. He's still nice and slow. They see him. Boris lands the avalanche, turns around, light strike array comes through, they get the toss, they just don't have quite enough damage, but with the Phoenix there and a tree toss, they will secure. I think
threat level is just going to increase exponentially. Still no Shadow Blade. They pop the Ron invis though.
Yeah, they're pincering, they're moving in there. There's the leap forward, they get the stomp, double edge. Light strike array comes through with the Laguna, just gonna completely erase it. Beautiful overgrowth though with this egg. Can they get it down in time? They need one more hit. We'll be able to find it, but they will lose Boris in the process. Now Monkey's running away. Tries to get that stomp off, not gonna be able to. And this is Frost coming in here with a double kill. Silence. So if they're fast enough fingers over on Jubei, maybe they can avoid the combination. But look at this positioning. Yeah, look at that. The jump forward coming out from Chessie. It's going to be the egg coming out. Silence does get thrown, but they don't have that overgrowth just yet. They'll take down the egg. Hanskin now going to have to run back here. Doesn't feel super comfortable without his bird friend. And they'll actually jump forward. They found themselves a new target. It's the Legion Commander. Again, Light Strike Array comes through. Laguna. Couple more things here. Should be able to take down Yosef, but they're not going to be able to do it. They have a nice overgrowth. They've got Dust as well. They're going to turn around. They're going to chase after this poor Centaur, who is Monkey's trying so hard to get himself out. They do have the duel, but they need to get him really, really low. They want to go for it. In fact, they back off a little. Legion, she's thinking about it. She wants to go, and there she is. She's got the duel. She's going to slay herself a pony.
And you can already see...
If this is your pub, you're playing this pub, and you're trying to figure out how do I rally my troops to victory, because we are having one heck of a time. Well, that is definitely not the way to do that. Yeah, they use the... Here's the Stampede. They
it doesn't really exist.
Yeah.
And all Frost has to do is stay alive, and just all these heroes on runes, if they lose their mana, they don't do anything. And another sentry place.
They knew that was there, though, I'm pretty sure. There's a jump forward again coming out from Monkeys. Look to the arrow. They're already going to lose Jubei, like, almost immediately. They do pop the drag form. They've got some dust. They'll turn back around. They'll be able to go and take out Hanskin now. The rest of the team, though, still alive and healthy. They're definitely a threat. Legion, she's looking for that. So she's got the Blade Mail now. Not sure if it's going to be quite enough to take down this DK. We'll hold them into place, though. They'll turn back around. They'll lose Monkeys forever over on the top there. Annihilate still trying to run himself back, but this Phoenix Ixer's dive is going to be a triple kill for Frost. As the
likes to get down and dirty. Give him a Slark. Give him a Juggernaut. Even though these heroes are terrible in the meta, my boy BSJ is capable of playing. Oh no, backline.
That is some forward. There's a jump forward, though, coming out from Monkeys to follow up with the arrow. There'll be no Phoenix Egg this time around. They'll turn their attention to Tiny. I'm not sure that is the right target, though. They'll have that covert growth over here coming out from the tree, and Chessie trying to run himself out. But again, he's a Tiny. He's so strong. Now it looks like BSJ on the run. He's going to get dueled, though, and held into place. Nice Light Strike Array coming out, though, from Forest. Can he save him? They'll be able to go, take him down, get some int, and be able to save the Marana, but it looks like it's not going to be enough to save Forest. He will also get taken down. Annihilate. There's just too much stuff being thrown at him. Chessie gets him.
Your BKBs are just gonna ensure that nobody goes down, and it's so easy for them to find kills. Up.
They found themselves a kill over here on Boris, but they're not going to be able to finish it off. They will be able to keep him alive for just a little bit longer. So no dual damage, but they do manage to...
Covering, right? They're pushing those waves that were coming into their towers and back out, and Hanskin, once again, just such a force around the map. Oh.
Had a little bit of a bouncy camera there. Everybody's gonna run away though. Jubei doesn't want anything to do with this. It doesn't matter. You're gonna be forced to duel anyways. So we got 50 on our Legion Commander. That is one buff looking lady. Trying to make some moves over here on Annihilate. They have the dust. PL just chipping away. He's trying to just frantically move out, but there's nothing he can do. No mana and no health now. Era.
It reminds me of a nature documentary I watched on the Venus flytrap. It's fantastic. Carnivorous plants are some of the coolest things ever. And
Oh boy.
BSJ.
Oh no, monkeys, they know you're there. Does manage to blink himself forward. They're still hot on the case though. Yeah, there it is, a toss back right to that. Legion Commander does manage to go and get that stun though. It's not going to be able to run for much longer. More dual damage coming up right now for the Legion Commando.
And then, you know, you end the first season with a bit of a cliffhanger, maybe a shot of a shadow.
Don't spoil it. No, don't spoil it, because people gotta watch this. They do get the rich on though here. It looks like Frost gonna be able to grab that Aegis. They find themselves Jesse, but he's just such a very tanky rock. Do manage to finally take him down. That is actually a godlike 9x still taken down. Nice egg coming through there. There's the overgrowth. This is the dream coming out for the final thread right now. They get the egg off. They're going to be able to get some more dual damage. They take down Boris, and they're still on the hunt. That Sunray burn and I annihilate down. They'll take him out. Do they have a stun to take out? No, he's going to be able to go right back home there. Monkeys will survive another day. Oh, look at them. They're hot on the trail. They want this, but
Nice
will they get it? Yeah, look at the slick. Oh, Phantom Run. BSJ, my boy.
Got him.
Godlike.
And great play. I mean, sneaking.
Youch. Scathing. Did get the synchronized BKBs getting picked up here too over on the side of the final tribe. I like it. They're thinking about that way to win. Alright, there's gonna be the stampede coming through. They've got the blame out the beginning. Juve! Oh no.
And Hart now finished on the PL. I don't believe it's possible to kill this hero because once again, all of ROOONS' damage is static. Those numbers can't increase exponentially.
The toss back, Boris, not like this. They'll follow up with a nice stop, but monkeys, that's all you can basically do, and there's going to be the follow-up there with that overgrowth. They jump for it. Chessie is just running them over right now, tossing them into the air, and just with a little help from his friends, just absolutely slicing them into pieces. The GG gets called. That's a triple kill for Chessie, and that's going to be it for our friends here over on ROOONS right now.
Not much to say. TFT looks like they have a pretty good